Hi guys, welcome to your weekly live stream here on Patreon with myself, Carol. So in today's Core Flow class, we are going to be focusing on toning your abdominals and strengthening your hamstrings, which are on the back of your legs. There's lots of benefits to strengthening your hamstrings, mainly to prevent any leg injuries in your knees or ankles. So the exercises coming up today are going to be focusing on strengthening your hamstrings and toning the abdominals. We're going to go ahead and get started by laying down on our backs. So come on down and get comfy and find yourself in a comfortable, relaxing position for here. We're just going to take a few moments to ground and take a few of those big breaths. So you allow your feet to roll apart, your arms to come down by your sides. Let's roll palms up, shoulders dropping into the mat, and your chin is untucked. You can feel free to close the eyes if that's comfortable. And let's take our 3 big grounding breaths, so those big belly breaths. Inhale through the nose, feel your belly, feel your lungs. Big sigh out through the mouth. Again, inhale, full expansion. And then just let it go. Any tension from the day, any tension in the body. One more big breath in. Sigh it out. And we're going to go ahead and get started. Bring your feet right beside each other. On your next inhale, reach your arms all the way up and overhead. You're going to come into a full body stretch. Lengthen from your fingers to your toes. Exhale, soften here in place. Feet fall apart, shoulders drop. Inhale, lengthen, reach from fingers to toes. Exhale, soften. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, soften here in place. And now walk your heels, head and hands over to your left-hand side. We're going to come into that crescent moon shaped side body stretch. Couple of breaths. And then walking through center, and let's come over to the other side. Couple of breaths. And bring it back into center. One more. Inhale, full body. Exhale, knees to chest. Give them a great big hug, winding pose. Inhale, lift your head, nose to knees. And then exhale, bring the head down onto the mat and just circle the knees a few times in each direction. Send your circles the other way. And come back into center. Let's lengthen the right leg down to the bottom of the mat, but keep the left knee drawn in. And now extend your left leg to the ceiling and support the back of the left thigh. Just going to point and flex, point and flex. One more, point and flex. Now point toes to the ceiling. Begin to walk your hands up the back of your left leg. Optional to lift up here. We'll come nose towards knee and take 3 big breaths, just like you did at the beginning of class. Inhale for full expansion. Out through the mouth. Inhale. Exhale. One more big breath in. And out. Bring the head down. Continue to breathe, bend your knee, draw it in. Gently open left leg to the side and use your left hand here as a kickstand. We'll just take a gentle hip stretch. Deep breaths. And now guide your leg over and across the body. Let's roll into our twist. Left arm can spill wide. Left shoulder dropping down into the mat or towards it. Come back to center. Give your left knee another little hug and then left leg to the bottom of the mat. Right side, draw that right knee up. Support the back of the right thigh, extend the right leg to the ceiling. Once again, point and flex. Point and flex. One more, point and flex. Toes point to the ceiling. Walk your hands up the back of the leg. Optional to come on up, nose towards knee. 3 big breaths once again. Inhale. Exhale. Try and keep the shoulders relaxed here. Inhale. Exhale. One more in and out. Lower head. Knee comes back in towards you. Open knee to the side. Hand is a kickstand. Once again, gentle hip stretch. You're going to take your leg, guide it over and across the body. You're coming into your twist. Your right arm is spilling wide. You can gaze over your right shoulder if you would like to. And now gently bring yourself back into center. Give your leg another little squeeze. Lengthen it to the bottom of the mat. Inhale to reach arms back up and overhead once again for a full body stretch. And exhale, both knees into chest. Give them a hug, winding pose. Inhale, lift nose to both knees. And exhale, bring the head down to the mat. Keep your legs where they are. You're going to keep a bend to your knees. You're going to flex your feet. So you're going to push through the heel. And then you're going to send your legs away from you slightly. Keep the legs together, squeezing together. Send them far enough away that you start to wake up your abdominals. And then see if we can get that lift through the pelvic floor and draw your navel into your spine. Complete core engagement. You're going to go ahead and... No, you're not going to support your head. We're going to do something a little bit different today. So you're going to go ahead and bring your arms down by your sides and then untuck the chin. What we're going to do is come on up and then we're going to reach over to the left side, outside the left thigh. And then we're going to come back down and we're going to come back up and reach over to the right side, outside of your right thigh. And we're going to come back down and then we're going to butterfly the legs. So feet stay together, knees wide, knees close. Let's keep going. So we come up, peel up, reach left, come down, come up, reach right, come down, butterfly knees, open, close. We got it. Left, down, right, down, butterfly legs. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. We got it. Keep drawing that belly into spine. Keep your core strong. Keep squeezing legs together and then butterfly. Squeeze as you come up though. Squeeze as you come up and butterfly. 2 more. Open, close, feet down, arms down, knees side to side. Okay, should be feeling nice and awake now in the core. Great toning there for your side body and lower abdominals. Let's come into some bridge work. So scoot those feet a little bit closer to your seat. Bring feet about hip distance apart and then press evenly through the soles of your feet. All 4 corners, big toe mound, little toe mound, and both points of the heel. Hands down by your sides. Backs of arms are pressing firmly into the mat. Again, chin is untucked. We're going to do 10 bridge pulses. So all the way up, all the way down. Prepare by engaging the core, lifting through pelvic floor. We'll inhale on the mat. We'll exhale with that engagement and lift. We'll inhale down. We'll exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. That's halfway. Inhale down. Exhale up. Inhale down. Exhale up. 3 more. One more. Come down, inhale. Exhale, come up, hold. Let the breath flow. Keep pressing evenly through the feet. Backs of arms pressing into mat. Now start to get some engagement through your glutes. Squeeze your bum. You still got your lift through pelvic floor, your belly to spine, and we're going to squeeze the bum too. Micro dips here for 10. So we inhale where we are, we exhale, little dip. Inhale up, exhale, little dip. Keep squeezing the bum. 2 more. Come up. Let the breath flow. We're still holding bridge. We're not done. Really going to think about those hamstrings here. Great hamstring strengthener coming up. Holding your bridge. We're going to lift heels, tap heels down. Here we go. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. You got it. Keep the core lifted. No, not the core lifted. Keep your butt lifted. Keep your core strong. Almost halfway. There we go. 5 more. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. 2 more. Up and down. Last one. Up and down. And now gently roll all the way. 1 vertebrae at a time. Onto your back. Oh, rock those knees. Deep breaths. With this rocking motion, start to pick up the feet and then guide the legs back into center. We're keeping this gentle rock going for the low back. You'll come to winding pose, hands rest on knees, and now circle your knees. Let's go in one direction. So we're just going to spend a little bit of time to massage and soothe your low back. And we're going to go the other way. Couple more. Back into center. Bring yourself up on the inhale, nose to knees. Exhale, bring yourself down. Let's do 2 more of those. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. 1 more. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. We're going to come into a few tuck kicks here. So again, great one for hamstrings, backs of legs, great one for core toning. So lengthen both of your legs up towards the ceiling. And then point your toes. And you don't have to force this point too much, just like a gentle pointing. I don't want your feet to end up cramping. Bring your hands to the back of your head. We'll fully support the head here. Make sure the core is lifting and not the neck. You're going to engage the core. You're going to peel up to the back of your shoulder blades, on the base of your shoulder blades. And we're going to start with the right leg. So all we're going to do here is right leg's going to drop down on the diagonal, bend knee to bring it up, and lengthen leg. You're going to drop right leg down, bend to draw it in, and lengthen leg. That's it. 2 more. 1 more. Extend. Now reverse that. So bend knee first, lengthen, scoop it up. Bend, extend, scoop. Bend, extend, scoop. 2 more. Bend, extend, and scoop. 1 more. Bend, extend, and scoop. Right leg back up. Keep this lift through the core. Left leg, we begin. Drop it down. Bend and lift. Drop it down, bend, and lift. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And up. Reverse. Bend, extend, and scoop. Bend, extend, and scoop. 3 more. 2. Last one. Bend, extend, scoop, lift, and come down. Bend knees. Hug them in. Winding pose. Circle your knees. Take those deep breaths. Other way. Back into center. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Hold on to the back of your thighs. Rock and roll up and down the spine, or roll to one side and then just come on up to seated. We're going to ground down our sit bones here. And we're going to draw the soles of the feet together. So you're going to come into your bound angle. Let me spin this around. You're going to come into your bound angle or butterfly pose. So sit bones grounded, hook onto the toes, and then we're going to just inhale to draw knees up, and we're going to exhale slow and drop them down just as far as they want to go. Don't force it. Inhale up, exhale down. 3 more. Inhale up, exhale down. One more, I think. And down. Awesome. From here, extend your legs out in front. Long legs. Again, ground down those sit bones, so just remove any flesh that you need to so you can feel like you are firmly rooted to the mat here. We're going to flex the feet. We're going to press the heels down. We're going to start to feel that engagement. We're going to squeeze the legs together. So legs are active. They're really strong here. Your sit bones are grounding. You're going to draw your core in, engage your core. Draw your shoulders away from your ears, a little bit of expansion for your chest. Hands down by your sides. If they come to the ground, you can push palms down. If they don't come all the way down, I just want that activation of pushing into the ground, lifting yourself up. You're going to hold it here. Every muscle is working. Staff pose or Dandasana. It's a very strong seated pose. 3 breaths. Hold on to that strength. 1 more. And soften. Draw the feet back up, butterfly once again, bound angle. Hold on to your big toes. We're going to add a little bit more movement here. So on this inhale, legs stay where they are, but instead you're going to lift your chest. And then on your exhale, you're going to fold forward. You don't have to come too far in your fold, just working with your range of motion. On your inhale, we round through the spine, we lift the chest. And then we exhale and we fold it forward. So don't worry about how big your motion is, but we're trying to get almost a very fluid and wave-like motion going through the spine here. Inhaling, exhaling. 3 more. One more. And come up nice and tall. Lengthen your legs once again. From here, we'll take seated fold. So heels are pressing down, not quite as firmly as they were in our staff or Dandasana. Knees are actually going to soften a little bit as our sit bones ground. Inhale, reach all the way up. Lengthen through your spine. Reach for the ceiling. Draw your belly in and fold on forward, seated fold. And we'll spend some time here breathing, seeing if we can soften in a little bit more. Feel free to really bend knees, even bring arms underneath to give yourself a hug if you would like to. Find your expression of your seated fold today. Wherever that is, keep that intentional pressing down into the mat of your heels and your sit bones. So we can really get this stretch for the hamstrings, letting them release so we can work on them a little bit more strength for our hamstrings today. As I said, so many benefits to really strengthening your hamstrings, but with stronger hamstrings, you're also going to just have better overall health for your knee and your ankle joints. So good to spend a little bit of focus, a little bit of time on this area. 2 more big breaths. And now gently walk your hands towards you as you come up to sit nice and tall. Feel free to shake out your legs a little bit if you'd like. Then we'll draw the right foot up and we'll cross it over the left leg so we can come into a twist. Your arms will reach all the way up. Inhale, exhale, twist over to right. Bend that left elbow, bring it down outside of right knee. Send your right arm behind you as you gaze over your right shoulder. Settle in and then breathe into your twist. You might notice it's a little bit harder to get those deep breaths as you come into your twist, a little bit of constriction for the belly. So do your best to intentionally continue to take deep, deep breaths. One more. And now unwind yourself through center. Travel over to your left side, hands down. Take a little bow. And then come up, roll onto your left hip. We're coming into side plank. So we're rolling onto our left hip. Our left hand is grounding down. Our right foot's going to ground down. It's going to give us a little bit of a lift in the outside of the left foot. When you're ready, come on up. Variation of your side plank. You can modify this by bringing your left knee down to the ground. So if you want to modify, go ahead. I'm still going to have you working either way. We're going to bring our right arm down to the side of the body. And then I want to think about this right foot. We're going to do some toe tapping. So see if we can lift this right foot, bring it to the leg, and then send it behind. Bring it up to the leg, and send it in front. To your leg, behind. To your leg, in front. Two more. Tap, behind. Tap, in front. One more. Tap, behind. Tap, in front. Let the foot come down. Lower down. All the way to your left side. Support your hand. Support your head with your left hand. And then bend the knees. We're going to come into some clamshells here. So your right hand can come in front for a little bit of grounding. Clamshells. We open top leg. Try and keep the feet together, the feet touching, and then close. We're going to open. We're going to close. Open and close. Two more. Open and close. One more. Open and close. So we're going to add on. We're going to open. Now you're going to extend that right leg. Tap it back and close. You're going to open, extend, tap it back, close. Three more. Last one. Wonderful. Let the legs stack. Press yourself on up and come back to seated. We're going to do the other side. So you take your left foot, cross it over your right leg. Inhale all the way up to lengthen. Twist over to the left, bend the right elbow, bring it outside of left knee, and left arm comes behind us. Settle into your twist. Deep breaths. Enjoying this little rest here in our twist pose. One more. And then we're going to unwind, travel to the right, take a bow. Come on up. Right hand grounds, roll over onto your right hip. Get yourself ready to come on up into your variation of this side plank. So we're here or we're here, whichever feels best. Left arm alongside the body. You know where we're going with this left foot here. We're going to tap and tap, tap and tap. In front, behind, in front, behind. Two more. Last one. And then bring the foot back in front and come on down onto your right side. Set up for your clamshells. So support your head with your hand, stack your legs. Left hand in front. So 5 clamshells, we just open and close, but we keep the feet together. We open and close. 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to add on. Open, extend, tap, close. Open, extend, tap, close. 3 more. Last one. And close. Press yourself on up, and now come to hands and knees. Tabletop. Settle it. Hands or wrists might be slightly ahead of your shoulders. Knees will come underneath the hips, about hip distance. Find that nice foundation, our table. We'll draw our navel to our spine slightly so we have some core engagement here. And then at your own pace, flow through your cow-cats. Inhaling for cow, belly drops, chest lifts, gaze lift. Exhaling to find cat, we'll start tucking the tailbone, rounding the spine, chin to chest, gaze through knees. Match it to your breath. Long, slow breaths here. Enjoy that nourishing breath. Send it all through the body. One more round. And find table. Continue to breathe deeply as you tuck your toes and make your way into down dog. So hips back and then up, and walk your dog. Pedal your feet 1 foot at a time, slowly. Noticing the sensation of the stretch down the back of your legs. Paying close attention to this area. And then start to ground or hold into your pose. So heels are coming towards the mat. They may not be on the mat, that's fine. It's better that you have your heels lifted and your knees bent so that you can get a straight spine as opposed to a rounded spine and straight legs. So find your variation of your downward facing dog, your version of it, your unique and awesome version of down dog. Deep breaths. Press evenly through the palms. Relax your neck. One more inhale. Now exhale, really bend knees as you gaze forward and walk into a forward fold. We'll come up for a half fold just to reset, and we'll come down for a full fold. Again, you can really bend knees here, bringing your belly towards your thighs and your head down, hands to the mat. Keep breathing. Let's fold arms, opposite hand, opposite elbow, and then bring the head into that little space you've created. Maybe take a sway. And we'll come to center. Release our arms. We'll come up half fold. We'll come down full fold, and we'll rise all the way up. Reach, palms down. 2 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's take it through sun salutation. Yeah, let's take it through a sun salutation. We'll go through sun salutation B today. Get us into that movement, and then we'll add to our flow. So hands down by your sides. Roll your palms forward, roll your shoulders back. Find Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a deep breath in your Tadasana. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale for chair, bend knees, seat out behind you, arms in front. Exhale for chair. Inhale for chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half fold, flat back. Exhale, full fold, plant hands, step back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, plank. Taking it slow, inhale, plank. Exhale, inchworm, knees drop, chest, chin drops, elbows hug. Come up, cobra, inhale. Exhale, come down. Tuck your toes, press back, child pose, then hips up, back, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step your right foot forward as you rise for warrior one. And exhale, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold, frame your foot, step back, plank pose. Inhale, plank. Exhale, inchworm, knees, chest, chin. Come up, inhale, cobra. Exhale, down, push back and up, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left foot forward, rise, warrior one. Exhale, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold, frame your foot, step back, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, inchworm, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down, up, back, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bend knees, gaze to top of the mat, walk. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands down, heart center, Tadasana. One more, inhale. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, chair. Gonna pick it up this time. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, inchworm or chaturanga, yogi's choice. Inhale, up dog or cobra, yogi's choice. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, right foot step forward, rise, warrior one. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold, step back, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, inchworm or chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, left foot steps forward, rise, warrior one. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, fold, step back, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana or inchworm. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Breathe here, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. One more, inhale. Exhale, bend your knees, walk forward. Inhale, half fold. Exhale, full fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale. Tadasana. 2 breaths. In. Out. In. Out. Go ahead and interlace your fingers, hammock hands. Bring it to the back of your head, elbows wide. Inhale, lift your gaze and your heart up to the ceiling. Ground your feet, and now exhale, fold. And just let your hands be heavy on the back of your head. They're not pulling, they're just adding a little bit of weight. We're gonna hold and breathe in this forward fold. See if we can release the shoulders, release the neck, and get that nice stretch for the back of your legs. One more. Release your arms and gently, one vertebrae at a time, let's unwind all the way back up to standing. Roll your shoulders. Take a breath. And we'll come into another flow. I'm going to bring some balancing in here. Warrior 3. So ground your left foot to begin. Press your left foot into the mat and then find that core engagement. Strong, stable core is going to help with our balance. So we're going to draw navel into spine. We're going to get really light on your right foot, maybe even bend the right knee. We're going to bring our arms to our sides, and then we're going to adjust our arms to help our balance. So don't use my arms as your guide. Play with your balance, explore your balance. So you're going to draw your right knee up in front of you, and you're going to flex your right foot. And there we are, we're balancing. If you've got a wall close by to give you a little bit of assistance, that's a great tool, or a chair. Otherwise, play with the arms. See how that affects your balance. See where you can support yourself best. From here, we're going to take Warrior 3. So you're going to hug your right heel towards your bum. And then you're going to drop your right knee down towards the mat and start to bring the leg out behind you. As you do that, you're going to start to lengthen the right leg. And we're hinging here. We're folding forward at the hips, but we're trying to keep that straight line from heel to crown of head. Arms wherever they need to be for your balance. Find Warrior 3. Play, explore. Don't worry if the foot comes down to the ground. Come in and out of the pose. Play with it. Don't take it too seriously. Try and keep that right hip rolling down towards the ground. Then we're going to drop the back leg, the right one, as you bend left knee. And you're basically setting yourself into a wide Warrior 1 stance. So the back heel is grounded. Arms up. Inhale. Exhale, bring your hands down by your sides. All the way behind you. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, root down, roll shoulders, open chest. And exhale, fold forward. This can be a little fold. You can take it a bit deeper if you wish. You can send the hands away from the body, maybe up towards the ceiling or the back of the room. Noticing the sensation of stretch through the shoulders and that gentle opening of your chest. Keeping those legs so strong. One more breath. And then we're going to release our arms down by our sides. Inhale as we sweep them up and lengthen. And exhale, Warrior 2. So arms wide. Pivot on your right foot. Now we're lengthways to the mat. Warrior 2. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands down to prayer. Inhale, wide. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, down to prayer. Inhale, open. Exhale, hold. One more, up. Down. Open. And now extend. Warrior 2. Reverse your warrior. Right hand down. Flip that left palm so that it's facing up. Bring it up to the ceiling. Get that stretch here through the left hip. Breathe in. Breathe out, Warrior 2. Let's add some more movement. Inhale, lengthen your arms up and overhead as you lengthen the left leg. And then exhale back, Warrior 2, so you bend left knee. Inhale back. Exhale, Warrior 2. One more. Hold Warrior 2. Pivot back to that wide Warrior 1. So we turn on the right foot. We sweep back to the top of the mat. That right hip comes back towards the top of the mat. Wide Warrior 1. Let's see if we can come back through Warrior 3 to get back to where we started. So palms come down to heart center. Engage your core. Lengthen, strengthen this front left leg. Tippy toes on your back. Now play with your arms. Where are they going to go to guide your balance as you draw up your right leg? Flex the back foot. And then bend knee. Hug your heel back in towards your bum. Transition that leg back in front. Bring it up. Step it down. Shake it out. Whew. Okay, big breath. Other side. I'm going to come over here. So, left leg. Press your right foot down. Engage your core. Get light on your left. Left leg's going for the journey this time. Right foot staying where it is. So we'll start to draw left knee up. Hands together. When you're ready, you can adjust your arms for your balance. Hug that left heel into your bum. Start to bring the left knee down towards the mat. Now send that leg out behind you as you lengthen left leg. You fold, you forward fold here. Strong, straight line. Again, try and keep that left hip rolling down towards the ground. Find your warrior three. Explore, play. And then left leg comes down, bend right knee. Wide warrior one, back heel is down. Arms ceiling. Press down through that back heel, that left heel. Nice stretch for the left leg once again. Deep breaths. Arms down behind you. Interlace. Roll shoulders. Root down. Lift heart. Lift chest. Inhale. Exhale, fold as far as you would like to. Send those hands away from the body. Again, get that nice stretch through shoulders, expansion and opening of your chest. Strong, strong legs. One more breath. Exhale, release arms. Sweep, inhale, rise. Exhale, open warrior two on the other side. So pivot on your left foot. Nice and wide. Settle into those warrior two legs. Arms are going to flow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. In and out. In and out. Warrior two. Reverse it. Inhale. Keep breathing. Big breath in. Big breath out. Warrior two. Inhale, we lengthen the arms and the leg. And exhale, we sink back. Warrior two. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, back. Two more. One more. Now bring it back to that wide warrior one. Sweep to the top of the mat. Settle. Hold. Breathe. Palms together down to heart center. See if we can come through warrior three. So lengthen, strengthen the right leg. Tippy toes on the back, left leg. Flex the foot. Draw the leg up. Strong core. Explore warrior three. When you're ready, bend knee. Start to draw yourself forward. And up. And step down. Shake it out. Two big breaths. Okay, let's make our way down. Reach on up and fold. Half fold. Full fold. Back to plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, plank. Inhale, plank. Exhale, drop knees. Untuck toes, keep breathing. Send your hands out in front of you and puppy dog. Melt your chest, your heart, your forehead down to the mat. Keep your seat up. Settle here, puppy dog pose. You can relax the hands. You don't have to press them into the ground unless you are really enjoying that stretch for the back of the shoulders. Otherwise, you can soften. Now go ahead, lift your head on up and draw your hands back underneath you for tabletop. Inhale for table. Inhale for cow. Exhale for cat. Come to table and bring your seat on down to your heels. Scoot your feet out in front of you. I will come this way. And then take a wide seat. So only as wide as is comfortable for you. Ground your sit bones. Again, remove any extra flesh that you need to so you can really root the sit bones down. Now your heels are pressing into the mat, but that doesn't mean your knees have to be locked out. We can still soften the knees and press the heels and strengthen the back of the hamstrings. So settling yourself in to your variation here, your version of this wide-legged seat. Lengthen spine, and then hands out in front of you to brace a little bit. Begin to fold it forward. Again, just as far as is comfortable. It's okay to feel the sensation of this stretch. We don't want any sharpness or any pinching. So use your hands as a nice break, and you can even press the hands down too. That's going to counter this stretch a little bit for the back of the legs if it is feeling quite intense. We're going to hold for a couple of breaths, and again, just coming as far as is comfortable. Okay to feel the stretch, but no pain. Heels press, sit bones are grounded, knees are slightly soft. Don't lock those knees out. Take a breath in and out. And gently come on up, nice and tall. Take your torso and rotate over the left leg. So you're just turning towards your left leg. And you're going to fold over your left leg. So a hand either side of the leg. And again, just like we did when we came forward, using the hands as brakes and folding over the left leg. Still keeping that right heel pressing down. It's okay if the right sit bone lifts a little bit. The intention of sending it towards the mat is there. Folding as far as is comfortable. You're going to feel this a lot on the outside of the right hip, so go easy. Deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Walk hands back towards you, come up tall, and then go over to the other side. So rotate, turn towards right leg. Frame that leg with your hands and fold on forward. Again, left heel is still pressing. Left sit bone might lift, but just send the intention of bringing it towards the ground that way. Find those deep belly breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your hands back towards you, come up tall, come back into center. Bring the legs out in front. Then bend the knees and bring the feet up onto the mat. You're going to use your hands here on either side of the thigh, and you're just going to press into the thigh as you sit nice and tall and counter that. Deep breath. One more. And from here, just coming to find your easy seat. Hands to knees, sit bones grounded, mortar and pestle. Let's make those circles. Other way. And come back into center, sit tall. To close our class, we'll take a few rounds of breath, but before we get there, I want you to take whatever leg is behind and bring it in front. When we come to our easy seat, we usually go to what is familiar. So let's try something different. Switch up your legs. See how that feels. See if we can ground the sit bones in that position. Hands will come to knees as you roll your shoulders back. Close your eyes. You can tuck your chin slightly. Now bring left hand belly, right hand heart. And come back to the breath. And just noticing your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath in and out. One more. And just allow your breath to return to its natural rhythm. And really begin to pay attention to it. Pay attention to your breathing. Notice the sensations of your breath. A gentle rise and fall of your belly and your chest. Notice if your breath is deep down in your belly or if it's a little bit shallow and high in your chest. And know that there is no right or wrong way to breathe right now. There's no good or bad way to breathe. It's just noticing. It's just noticing what is going on in your body. And feel free to stay here as long as you need to continue this mindful breathing exercise. But I just want to say thank you so much for joining me for your live stream today. Namaste.